Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. And how are you doing?
I'm great. I have my little milkshake here and we are ready to
Strawberry.
start. Yeah. So, at first, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Gojo. I'm the singer of Milkshake Man, and I'm representing Australia at Eurovision.
All right, so let's move a bit in time to when you got chosen to represent Australia. We saw on social media your mom's reaction to this news, but how did you react to this information that you will be going to Basel, and how did the Australian delegation told you?
Well, I was told in a meeting, so I had, I think, four meetings with SBS, and then on the fourth time, they called me in and asked me a few questions. And then the last question they asked me was, how does it feel to be representing Australia in Eurovision? And I remember just standing up and just thinking I was being punked. I was just like, what? Like, you guys are tricking me, aren't you? It was just like so surreal. And all I wanted to do was call mum and dad as well because it was just such an exciting thing, especially because both of them are European as well.
You're in London right now, right? Isn't it hard to be like in the other side of the world while in Australia it will be like almost night? Like it's hard. Is it hard for you?
I think that I'm assuming like well, a lot of people ask me about the jet lag, but I don't really ever get it. It's because I feel like I've done this so much where I'm traveling and I feel like I've mastered the jet lag kind of routine. So yeah, I feel like it's not an issue. The only problem is probably like calling people back home. That's when it becomes a little difficult.
So when did you start working on Milkshake Man? Was it already planned to be submit for Eurovision, or it just happened?
So I'd actually been when I was told that I was doing Eurovision, that was when I went out and wrote Milkshake Man. So I ended up doing a session with Shepherd, and we wrote 10 songs in 2 days.
Wow, it could be a good album with it.
Yeah, the Eurovision songs.
Yeah. So your song is in English and we can totally understand it, but is there any deeper meaning behind it?
Yeah, so there's a very deep meaning behind Milkshake Man. The song actually stems back to my childhood, but long story short, it's all about confidence and self-expression and finding that within yourself. And it's all like told to you through the environment that I've created around Milkshake Man. And in the second verse, it's the shake is not a drink, it's a state of mind. So it's this metaphor and this ability that we all have in us that just needs to be unlocked.
So your music video to Milkshake Man is really wild. Maybe some people can say it's a bit weird. What is the meaning behind the music video?
Well, it's just like creating this environment around the song. And, I think actually the music video, I was thinking about this the other day, it's actually a really good representation of the human mind as well. Like it's fun, it can be dark as well. And you can just be in like random places and even like the hands and stuff. It's very dreamy, which I like a lot.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So your song is not 100% in English. There is also a small part in French. Why did you decide to add some language, add some French language?
Yeah, so I'm a French citizen. I have French heritage. So I really wanted to show that through Eurovision too, and show all the people of the world that most people in Europe most people in Australia have European descendants. So yeah, that was like it's a big part of my heritage. So I really wanted to bring that out and show people.
So about the music video, as I heard in the music video, one really special person for you appears. It is your girlfriend, right?
Yeah, it is.
Why was it important for you to include her?
So I think, having the comfortability of her there, she's very supportive as well. So just having her on set made it a lot more easier and comfortable for me and my eyes. Yeah, something to look at.
So will your girlfriend be with you on stage in Basel?
Staging, she's coming over, but I have to be very secretive on staging.
All right. So, as we are trying to talk about the performance in Basel, could you just say 3 words how the staging will look like?
I want to keep the staging quite secret still because yeah, I think there's such an exciting factor in not knowing what to expect, and I want to keep people on the edge of their seats, especially when they see the performance.
Okay, let's keep the surprise.
I appreciate you asking.
Okay.
I can give you that.
So, in case of winning Eurovision for Australia, it will be unfortunately impossible to host next year's contest in Australia. In which country would you like Eurovision to be hosted in then?
I'd have to think about it, but I'd probably lean towards France, just being a French citizen. So, yeah, I think I've been asked this a few times, and I think I'd probably go France at this point in time. Yeah.
Would you like to host, for example, next year's contest if you won?
In Australia?
Or in France?
Oh yeah, that'd be absolutely incredible. I'd definitely do that. As long as it's not in Australia. I actually think it probably wouldn't be a good idea to have it in Australia because that means, all the 37 European countries that are in it this year would have to travel, and it's like if then everyone would be jet lagged as well, and it's a lot of flights. I think staying in Europe is probably a good idea.
So, for the end, what is your favorite Australian Eurovision entry?
My favorite is probably from this year, actually, which is Voyage by Zoe Me. I am so obsessed with that song. It's very, very, it's extremely incredible.
All right, but I meant like the Australian songs in Eurovision.
Oh, okay. Sound of Silence by Dami Im is my favorite.
All right, great. This was all. Thank you so much for this interview and good luck in Basel.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me and giving me the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake, man. I can tell